Welcome to the International Peanut Forum podcast series.
In this podcast, we speak to our own Adrian Moss, Managing Director of Focus Business Communications. Who are Focus and what do they do?
Focus are a digital communication agency. That means we specialise in helping people get content primarily over the internet, but also with DVDs and CDs and similar other material. We've been involved and specialised in audio and video production for a number of years now. And when we saw the opportunity that the internet brought, especially around 2003-2004, we moved from more traditional tape-based systems to fully digital, and that enabled us to deliver content cost-effectively for clients online. About the same time, or a year or so later, the whole area of social media emerged, and for that we're able to help clients use social media to drive traffic and awareness of what that video and audio content is. Clients tend to use our services for two things. One is internal employee communication and education, but also externally, the more traditional videos and audio podcasts and webinars and webcasts, which are to do with educating customers. They're also helping there with their product launches and marketing. So that's traditionally what we've done.
What is your role at Focus?
I act as managing director, and so I'm able to bring my experience of working both with audio and video, and before working full-time within the media industry in a digital agency, I spent 20 odd years in marketing and employee communications within industry.
What is Focus doing at the forum?
We're presenting at the event on social media. Because of our experience of working with it for the last 7-8 years with many food companies, we've been asked to share what we see as the benefits and sometimes the drawbacks of social media. How do companies plan for it? How do they use it? How do they engage in the conversation with consumers? How do they actually enable themselves to get into this new form of communication? And one of the big things we'll be talking about is just how powerful it is for those smaller niche organisations. Obviously, the global brands of this world have a strong presence in social media. They understand the potential and the value. Well, what's not so well known is social media, because you're not paying the cost of media distribution, unlike advertising on TV or radio, using social media and the internet, smaller companies can actually gain global audiences very cost effectively. So we'll actually be talking about those positive things that need to be done to enable companies to get maximum value for participating with social media. But we'll also be talking about the downside of social media. What happens? How can a company protect itself if in fact either themselves or the industry or their competitors somehow get into trouble? So for example, a lot of people, a lot of organisations, food manufacturers, food processors and the retail channel were badly damaged over the recent horse meat crisis. So what we'll be talking about is the experience that we've had of talking and researching this whole area and working with different clients in terms of crisis management. So we'll be talking about the good, the positive, but also being prepared if something goes wrong, because by being prepared you can mitigate and reduce the potential damage, both financial and brand reputation, to an organisation.
How have you been working with the International Peanut Forum?
We were asked by the IPF to help them promote the event by creating a video about the event, and that can be seen on the actual landing page of the website where people have to register. But it's also something where we've been interviewing a number of the presenters, the exhibitors and the sponsors to enable potential delegates and delegates to meet some of the people before the event, and using both social media and also Google search and the internet to help promote the event effectively for the IPF.
This is a Focus Business Communications production on behalf of the International Peanut Forum.